Vice-Chancellor, Senior Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of Senate, friends, families, and of course, graduates. Wow, congratulations. I will let you in on a little secret. I didn't attend either of my undergraduate or PhD graduation ceremonies. I think as an undergraduate, I couldn't wait to get out into the real world. And by real world, I mean living in a 2-bedroom apartment in London with 7 other people. And after my PhD, I had already secured myself a job and didn't look back. But standing here now and being able to reflect, I'm really sad that I didn't let the gravity of a graduation ceremony wash over me. It is an amazing accomplishment. And even if you don't think so now, one day I hope you look back and reflect with pride on what you've achieved here at UWA. When I was asked to do this graduation speech, I had immediate flashes of the amazing people that have gone before me, and I was filled with dread. I thought there is no way I am accomplished enough, successful enough, nor wise enough to do this. But then I thought about my journey to where I am today, what I've learnt, what has allowed me to flourish in quite a diverse career. And I reflected and thought, a lot of my success actually comes down to the things I learnt here at this university, and specifically what I learnt during my science degree. So with that great foundation, you too can all easily have successful, diverse careers, and I hope I can impart some wisdom on how to achieve that. When I graduated from my bachelor's degree, after completing an honours, I have to be honest, I was lost. I distinctly remember raising my hand in my final semester of my neuroscience degree and asking my professor, "What sort of job can I get after this?" His response, "Why, an academic, of course." And whilst I hugely admire academics, I knew it was not a career for me. And with a little other guidance, I did flee to London. My first attempt at being gainfully employed involved going for a medical typist job in London, which seemed vaguely related to science, so I thought I should be good at this. But then I realised you actually needed to know how to type. Suffice to say, I didn't get the job, but as I was walking out of the typing test, I thought, hang on a minute. I have skills here that are relevant and they are valuable. They may not involve typing, but science has taught me some really important skills and I want to use them. So I approached every recruitment company I could find in London and said, I want a job where I can problem solve, think critically, work with numbers and data, but also work with people. I knew my strengths, what I liked, and I was dedicated to finding a job that matched. That landed me a job at the Food Standards Agency in London, and that was the beginning of my career in a whole raft of areas, always related in some way to problem solving and working with people. And to this day, it is those skills that I really revel in. Whilst I do believe that a reasonable part of our career outcomes post-graduation can come down to luck, without drive and ambition to pursue a career projection that is right for you, you won't go far. In the diverse career that I've had, from analysing food samples to management consulting to now running a data science innovation hub for the state, I've always felt that it was my training in science that allowed me to have such an interesting and diverse career. I have followed my passion for problem solving, but I've always been open to take a risk and try new things. Science is the best, right? Because it teaches you to think critically and solve problems. It is this critical thinking that is so attractive to future employers. With your degrees in science, each and every one of you have that critical thinking ability in spades. But I implore you all to be humble in your pursuit of success. Take the views of others into consideration and embrace diversity of thinking. You are by no means always right. The pursuit of understanding in a university degree can often be quite an isolated event, working on individual projects and only concerned about the marks that you get. It's not like that in the real world. In the workforce, you'll need to constantly work in teams, try to understand where others' views come from, and put yourself in others' shoes, but also be brave and bold in your own convictions of what you know to be true and right. Find passion in what you do and love it. Try to stand for something. And when you succeed in your careers, which you all will, give back. There is no better feeling than helping others. Today really is the beginning of the rest of your lives. Don't be scared, it is so exciting. Set your sights on something that you want to do, whether it be a startup, working in a large company, working for a not-for-profit, working as a researcher, all of which I have done. Whatever it might be, know that you have a very solid foundation on which to build. You have been taught life skills, not just science skills. And don't stop learning, ever. The most practical learning you will ever gain is in the workforce. Embrace the opportunity to learn from others that have gone before you. Don't be shy to ask questions when you don't understand something. I promise you, the person you are asking will not think less of you. They will love to share what they know. Everyone wants to sound smart. But also expand this beyond your workplace. Join industry groups. Go to networking functions. It can be scary at first, not knowing anyone in the room. I still get scared. But I always put myself out there. There is a thriving science and tech community here in Perth, especially at UWA, so embrace it as best you can. These networks will set you up for future opportunities, and you will meet people that you can rely on for wisdom, guidance, and advice in the future. So in your pursuit of greatness, I implore you all to be bold, be brave, be humble, and soak up all that new knowledge that is about to come your way. Welcome to the beginning of the rest of your lives. Good luck.